What's going on, y'all? I'm the other Ray J. Thanks for stopping by. I've been just wanting to get this out the way. It should be short, sweet, to the point, but just stop being so focused on the relationship. And this is kind of based on, I guess if you want to call it a series, it's not really a series, but they are relatable. So I last talked about just how relationships don't exist, and that just explained as far as a relationship in itself doesn't exist, but there are different types of relationships. And then the second video just goes into this aspect of we just are, and that just means after you guys get to where you understand what type of relationship y'all have, you just quit labeling it. Just, you already know what type of relationship y'all gonna have, and just keep moving from there, because you know that y'all just are. Y'all ain't got to explain it to nobody. Y'all just keep building what y'all got going on. And so that's that aspect of the video that is titled We Just Are, just building off the first video that I did that was relatable, called Relationships Don't Exist. In this video here, it just means so like, if I can put it this way, for this third video, okay, you get to this point where you know a relationship in itself doesn't exist. Okay, that's cool. So you and that person, y'all establish what type of relationship y'all want to have, because you know that it's really more or less not a relationship in itself, but what type of relationship y'all want to have. Okay, that's cool. So in the midst of that, y'all just are. We just are. And we just, this is what we are, and y'all keep building on that. And it's a beautiful thing. So once you build on that, you stop thinking about labeling y'all type of relationship overall, even though y'all know what type of relationship y'all have. Y'all don't keep labeling it. Y'all just want to build on it because y'all just are, right? So moving forward, that causes you hopefully to stop being so focused on the relationship itself, on the type of relationship y'all have. You stop being so focused on it, because if y'all building and y'all just flowing, right, it's flowing like water, right? And it just let it happen naturally, let it happen organically, like I said in the last video of We Just Are. And so I asked someone that I know had made a good point, and they said, you got to take the ship out of the whole relationship. You got to take the ship out of it, so because a ship sinks. And I was like, yeah, you know what, that's right. That is so true. So I mean, yeah, understanding that what type of relationship y'all have, and y'all moving and grooving, and y'all not thinking about it from that standpoint no more, and y'all just building it organically, naturally, let it flow like water. You take the whole ship out of the whole situation. And here's where I'm coming from with that now. You got to think about the cruise instead of the ship. Just enjoy the cruise, flowing like water, flowing through the water. Just think about the cruise instead of the ship. Enjoy basically y'all time together. Don't count your days, make your days count. That's the thing. You stop. Once you just get into this mindset of really flowing like water, enjoying the cruise instead of the ship, you're just enjoying how y'all just are, it becomes something that you look back, it's like 10 years later, like, wow, where did time go? But time has been well spent. That's why. Y'all not broke up wondering what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Things like that, like what people go through when they put these labels on each other, or when they just have the so-called relationship, which I feel that's another video in itself. And I kind of explained sort of on my video Relationships Don't Exist, how the thing is when someone just has this so-called relationship with you, they come with all these expectations and things like that, of stuff that hasn't really been established yet. Y'all don't know each other like that, but y'all want to build something. So quit trying to build something that you haven't built yet, if that makes sense. So quit trying to expect a building that hasn't been built yet. So, and see, and that comes with commitment. Commitment is not something that you should expect from day one. It should be something that you both establish over time. You might run into a person who already has somebody in his life, especially females who run into these fellas out here. He might already have other women he know in his life, but you have to be looking at him from the standpoint of, who am I to you? What do you want from me? What type of relationship do you want with me? Maybe he does need to realize you are the better catch. And so you build on that, right? You build on that. Because a man might think about this and say, you know what, she's right. She's right. And go from there. And so, well, you come with all these expectations of this so-called relationship and trying to throw a building on someone that hasn't been built. It's a recipe for disaster, as I've said before in my previous videos. I rock different. So, but yeah, I believe in flowing like water. Oh yeah. With this thing though, going forward with not being so focused on the relationship, never fall in love either, especially for men, especially for boys. Understand that. And even females too, females as well, because females love different. Women, let me take that back. Let me, got to continue to critique myself as we speak. But women, because females, they don't. No. Women understand this. As a woman, you don't fall in love either. Y'all both grow to love each other. That's the beauty of this thing. When you're not so focused on the relationship, you're enjoying the cruise, not the ship. You two are growing to love each other. Maybe I wasn't even the guy you really was interested in at first, but it was just something about me, something maybe mysterious, just something maybe alluring, but you're going to grow to love me. But with that said, grow to love, not fall in love, because I used to say this when I was 19 years old, a freshman in college. I used to go to Missouri State University. I used to say, never fall in love, because falling in love is like falling into a puddle. It's an accident. And boy, that'd get them going. Because it's true. It's true. Think about it. When you fall in love, what happens when you and that person, it doesn't work out? You like, man, I can't believe I accidentally fell in love with them. Keep in mind, I just said accidentally. So it's part of that accident part. So yeah, never fall in love, because it's like a puddle. It's like falling in a puddle. It was an accident. You grow to love somebody. That's what you want to do. You want to grow to love somebody. And it's part of that building. So, and so the same thing is also true, because like I said, a woman loves different than a man loves. And that's really like a separate video in itself. But just to be more general about the whole thing, it's based on growth. It's not based on something y'all might even have for each other for day one, but the interest is obviously there. The attraction is obviously there. The energy is obviously there. So just to recap, don't be focused on a relationship. Enjoy the cruise instead of the ship. Let it all flow like water. That's the way it's supposed to be, flowing like water. I'm all about letting it happen organically and naturally. You're either going to like me or you're not going to like me. I ain't got to do all this extra stuff. We're going to enjoy our times together. And, either way, one way or another. So it's whatever floats your boat. Not the ship part, though. Like I said, stay focused on the cruise, not the ship. Stop being so focused on the relationship in itself. And you'll be surprised how far y'all end up sailing around the world with it. Signing out.